Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I just come from the gym. I couldn't stay at the gym because there is no parking anywhere around in the 3 or 2 blocks radio. So I am going to instead open the new stove that I got. It arrived today, so I picked it up and I have it in the trunk of my car. So let's see if it's going to fit the trunk. Here is the box. I should have opened it before, but because I have only one hand, let's see if I can position this here, because I have the okay, let's see. Oh, it seems to be that it's working. Yay! So I hope it doesn't fall. And I'm taking the opportunity to do this right now because it stopped raining for now, but it's supposed to start raining again. So okay. I don't like the smell of the food inside the car. It is actually annoying. And I'll have to go to the gym later today because can't miss my workout and my shower, my daily shower. It's the first time I have problems. I have issues finding parking. But either way, it is what it is. Good. Perfect. And here it is. It is tiny. It fits. Oh my. So, and I was also told that many people like this small one because it has less propane consumption compared to the 2 burners. So if I move it, oh yeah, no, I can't move the. Okay, so we are going to do this. This is what we are going to do. We are going to remove the step ladder. And we are going to remove the water. And we are going to put the stove. It fits perfectly. So I just need to remove the snow brush from here. But the idea is the snow brush can go here in the back, and the idea is having, this is my shaker, my great idea is having this cutting board in the bottom. The stove here. I am really happy with this Coleman. Here is the hookup for the propane, which I can easily put it here in the back, so it plays on the solar panels, and that would be perfect. Yeah, I just love it. I just love it. I am really happy with it. it's going to work perfectly well. So this is it for now, because I'm not hungry, so I'm not going to cook anything right now. It is too early in the day and I had already my coffee. So it's just, I have to go to the gym. That's it. Go to the gym, and after the gym, yes, having something to eat for sure. So let's do that. Here I am after the gym, and it's in 45 minutes the sun is going to go down, even though we haven't really seen the sun, but it is going to be darker in 45 minutes at least. So I'm going to test the Coleman stove that should be beautiful. Okay, let's see, how can I position the camera? I think that this way you guys are going to see how I set it up. But first we need the fuel. And the fuel is in the coffee bin. There you are. Okay. Okay, so I hope I showed you. I have no idea. But now what we are going to do is to try and see if it turns on. Okay. Oh, look at that, it's automatic. I don't have to use the, okay. Okay, so let's try the igniter. Okay, off, on, high, perfect. Now, yes, it works. That's beautiful. Okay, perfect. So now what we are going to do is I just want a sandwich. I've been having only a sandwich lately. It's easier and no hassle. Of course, if it's easier, it's no hassle. And I don't have to clean much. And I'm not hungry. It is what it is. So, what we need is, from the fridge, no butter, bread. I am going to have my protein, because I was in the gym for over an hour. I lost track of time working out, which is good. Cheese and tomato. Oh, I'm not going to have red pepper, only just tomato. But yes, I worked out for over an hour. hour and 15, I believe, including my stretching. It was good. I liked it. I like it every day. Every time I go, it takes me away from reality. So, yes, I like working out at the gym. I think I should start getting the cheese that is already shredded, but I like this kind of cheese. It tastes more real. So I'll see how much longer I can just keep buying this one before I get tired of slicing it. Okay, one thing that I wanted to talk about is so far how I feel about car camping, about living in my car, which is even worse. So I think I already said how I feel. Oh my god. But yes, I don't want to use, I don't like the word hate because it's too strong, but I feel that that is the word I would describe my feelings about living in my car. When I started traveling in summer, it was just an adventure. It was an adventure that I wanted to experience. It was low budget adventure because I prepared everything, even though it was not even as good as prepared as now. But I prepared Elantra for me to be able to sleep, to have my toilet, to have my shower, portable shower, and everything without having to pay for a hotel. And hold that thought. I'm going to turn this on again. Okay, which one is minus and plus 2 that way? Okay. Okay, I have to learn the minus and the plus. Okay, so I'm going to just toast it. So as I was saying, it was an adventure, but the idea was only to be traveling and enjoying car camping in the most raw way possible, because I didn't have a storage or anything, and it was I don't know if you have seen my videos from summer, but I had a huge black hockey bag that it was filled with all my clothes. So it was just an adventure, and as an adventure I took it as it was. I wanted to travel all Highway 99 from beginning to end, and so I did. But now the adventure became a reality. I lost my roommate, and rent is too high. I can't afford an apartment and all the expenses that I have in a monthly basis. So with that said, I hate living in my car. Yes, I think that's the word that defines how I feel about it. But still, I am hopeful that things are going to change at some point. I will do it as much as I have to. And they are going to either change to me going back to living at either a condo or a house, or having a home, a normal home, or having something bigger. And the main reasons why I hate it is because I really don't have privacy in a car. That is the reality. Yes, I sleep at night as much as I can, and I have the gym to go to the bathroom and take a shower after a beautiful workout. I have the mall to go to the bathroom. I have the library. I have the library even to work and spend time there, especially when it's cold, as well as the mall to distract myself. But at the end of the day, I forgot the spatula, so I'm using the knife to flip it. But at the end of the day, it is not the same. I don't have my own bathroom and my own shower and my kitchen inside instead of outside of the vehicle. And I know that right now it is what it is and I don't have any other option, but inshallah my life is going to improve in the near future. Inshallah, in the near future. If not, if it's more than 1 year that I have to live in my car, well, so be it. But yes, I don't know if I will ever like it. Inshallah, I will. But yes, that is the reality about how I feel about living in my car. And it's not a good feeling. Because as I said in one of my videos, one of my previous videos, I like being at home. I like everyone else. I like, yes, going to the mall or going for a coffee and going outside, but going outside when you feel like going outside. But I like cooking in my kitchen. I like sitting down on the couch and work on my videos and editing and everything in the comfort of my home. And I like going to my own bed at night without having to be flexing my legs the whole night to be able to rest, without having a backache because of the conditions of living in a car and everything that goes with it. So with that said, yes, I'm grateful I have the gym, and the gym helps me with my health, because if it wasn't for the gym, probably my back and my legs would be destroyed by now. I try to spend as much time as possible at the gym, because I need that workout to balance the conditions of living in the car. Yes. And at the same time, I'm dealing with all my feelings about things that I've lost and people that I lost, and I miss dearly, and I love with all my heart. But yes, that's pretty much what I'm dealing with right now, and I have to just suck it up. So yes, suck it up, Buttercup. I did enjoy my time in summer, but I hate my full time living in my car. That is pretty much the conclusion. And the sandwich is ready. So now what we are going to do, what did I do with this? I cleaned something, so. Again, I forgot the spatula and I forgot everything, and I'm not going to go back and get it from the roof box. And yes, so after this, what I am going to do is just to find a place to stay for the night. I'm going to go to the bathroom first and then find a place for the night and call it a day. I downloaded some videos for me to entertain myself before I fall asleep. But yes, the mall is still open. I'm going to go to the mall, go to the bathroom, brush my teeth, and then go and settle for the night. And all in all, this is the first time I come to this area, and it's a beautiful park that I'm going to show you after I have this sandwich. Today is not that cold, as you may already notice, because I don't have my jacket on. It is humid because it's been raining on and off, but yes, it's not that cold. And by the way, I'm leaving that here because it's clean and I have it handy, instead of putting it in the cargo box. I can't store the stove yet because it is too hot. That's one thing I like about Coleman stoves. They heat up pretty fast, and I learned that propane is better to cook and is faster than butane, I believe it is called. So that's the reason why I wanted to have a propane stove. And I don't know if I can leave the propane hooked to the stove all the time. And I know that every time that you hook it and unhook it, you lose some propane, but better safe than sorry, since I don't know if I can leave everything hooked up. Look how hot it is. And lastly, I want to make sure I clean under the water container, because as it's been raining and snowing, everything is wet outside. But it's not that dirty, which is interesting. And then back inside you go. So I am going to fly the drone since today I can, and I am going to close my vlog here. I hope you liked it. It was a quick vlog because I wanted to show you the update of having where to cook now and not inside my car. And yes, that is a plus. Honestly, that is a plus. And I thank you very much for being here, as always, and thank you for all your support in every single way that every one of you supports me. And I'll see you in the next one. Assalamu alaikum. Love you all.